Good morning. So we're on our way today. Shorter route, shorter stage. About 20 kilometres in total. Woke up this morning to rain that was bouncing off the ground. So we kind of just hung around for about an hour. It's forecast to be lots of rain around with little breaks here and there. And we're in a kind of a break from it now. A little bit of drizzle, but nothing too major. But another great night last night in the albergue. Some new people that we hadn't met, some Italian, some Spanish. Italian guy Riccardo cooked some spaghetti, and being Italian, obviously it was very good, just like the mama used to make. Yeah, it was very nice. Bit of wine. And as I say, we woke up this morning, we weren't in a real hurry when we saw the rain, so we just chilled out for a little while. I'm walking again with Cinto, there he is, and Jana, she's in the buggy. So we got today and then tomorrow we reach Santiago. And so that'll be, hopefully the sun will be shining for that, but you never can tell. We have looked at the weather forecast and it is forecast for the next few days, a lot of rain. Everyone said Galicia, just expect rain because it rains all the time. And so far, that has been the case. So we're on our way. Catch you later. Buen camino. The rain keeps going and stopping and coming down in heavy rainfall with these waterproof trousers on and this waterproof coat, especially when it's zipped right up when the heavy rain comes. Oh, it's like one of those sweatsuits that boxers wear to try and shed the pounds before a big fight. Or the weigh-in, knowing they're 2 or 3 pounds over the weigh-in, so they need to shed a few before they go to the scales. Feel a little bit like that. Although I won't be getting down to my underpants anytime soon, I wouldn't have thought. Now. And today's the penultimate day before Santiago, which is a mixture of relief that I'm going to be finally reaching it, but some real sadness about leaving people that you've walked a long way with, especially Elisa and Cordula and Sinto. I mean, I met Elisa and Cordula way back in Logroño, which is, I can barely remember it. It was so long ago. So I've been walking with them a long time. They have gone ahead because they wanted to reach Santiago tomorrow. I reach it in, sorry, no, it's not the penultimate day. Tomorrow's the penultimate day. I reach Santiago Saturday. It's been a long trip. So yeah, they want to reach it tomorrow. So I'll be meeting them in Santiago on Saturday. And we've shared an Airbnb together. We've splashed out €20 each. We're living the high life. But it has been amazing. And I'll talk about it more when I reach Santiago. Just got stopped back there. A couple of volunteers saying there's a priest giving a talk later in Pedroso, where I'm about 1 kilometre away from now, where I'm staying for the night. Didn't say what he was talking about, but I'm guessing it might be the prediction for the England-Scotland game. That's on tonight. He's giving the speech at 7, that kicks off at 8. So, it could be that. Otherwise, I'm at a loss. But I made a mistake earlier. I convinced myself that I still had 2 days to go to get to Santiago, but it actually is tomorrow, Saturday. Today's Friday. I reach Santiago tomorrow. So this is the penultimate day. Probably watch the football. Oh, Flor of Scotland, when will we see your likes again? Who fought and died for the wee bit hill and glen and stood against them. It's raining. Last day today to Santiago. What a trip. Been absolutely amazing. Certainly something I would do again. I'll talk about that in probably a separate video. What I would do again, what I wouldn't, what I'd pack, what I wouldn't. Because I've packed way too much. So yeah, it feels strangely emotional walking this last day. So yeah, it's been I've kind of lost track. I think it's about 5 weeks I've been gone, maybe. I think it's 5, 4, it's 4.5 or 5. I couldn't quite work it out. My brain is, well, it's in bits, I'll be honest. So yeah, it's just been a really, really great time. It's, today everyone's feeling a little bit emotional because it's the last day, and we're probably all going to get together later and have a meal and a few drinks. But just generally the kindness and the friendship of people is mind-blowing. The albergues that you stay in, and it's just so much. And the country, of course, the countryside is absolutely jaw-dropping in parts. It's just incredible. Even today with the rain and the mist in the trees, it's just an absolute joy to walk through it and be part of it. So yeah, I'm not sure how much filming will get done because of this rain. I'll try and do what I can and see if I can get some footage of me going into Santiago. Obviously I'm absolutely worn out and it'll be finally, to get to Santiago will be probably my biggest, proudest moment of my life, I'll be honest. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. Buen Camino. It's hard to know how you feel in advance before you arrive in Santiago, but it's really a celebration because there's so many other people entering the city at the same time as you do, and we stopped and had a beer and with some people we've met a couple of days ago, and it is emotional. You can't help it. Sorry. So yeah, Santiago. It looks a great place. I think there's a few people want to party and go out for some drinks, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to really enjoy it. It's been amazing, and I'd do it again at the drop of a hat. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the comments, all the following, but really also to all my friends, especially Kate and John, who've really took me in and looked after me for the last few years, really, and I'm forever grateful for that. Buen Camino.
Martin!
Yes.
Yes!
Come on.
You are in Santiago de Compostela. 780 kilometers later. Martin, you are a hero.
A hero.